My name is Martin Bennett, nee Jizbicki, and I'm born in Poland. I was taken as a boy at 14 to Auschwitz. I lost all my family. We were 6 brothers, 2 sisters, mother and father, and I'm the only one survivor. But I'm lucky I met a young lady, born here in England. We are married 61 years, and we have got a family, and I'm a lucky man to be here today. And I hope that people will always remember the Holocaust. It's such an important. I also lecture at schools, and the main thing is the people, students, to tell them about the Holocaust. The Holocaust Education Trust is doing a fine job. Without them, that would be forgotten. Auschwitz, the worst scenario, hell on earth. And to survive, I wonder myself, people say you don't look too bad. How comes, we can't sleep at night, it's with you all your life. Although I got a face for the public, but inwards, we never rest. We see it all the time.
My name is Frederic Nola. I'm a 93-year-old Holocaust survivor. I was in Auschwitz for 2 years. I was born in Vienna, in Austria, in 1921. And when the Germans went into Austria in 1938, my parents sent us, the children, all the way to different countries. I went to Belgium. Belgium was occupied in 1940 by the Germans, Belgium and Holland. I ran away to France. I was in Paris with false identification papers as a Frenchman from Alsace-Lorraine because I had a German accent. And I was there in the French resistance. And in 1943, I was 22 years old. I met a girl, French girl, had a nice relationship, but I jilted her because she was so moody, that girl, that I didn't want to have anything to do with her anymore. And she gave me away to the French. She knew that I was in the French resistance. In October 1943, I was taken to Auschwitz. I was sent to Auschwitz in a cattle wagon, a cattle train. And it was a most terrible journey, 4 days, 4 nights without any drinks or food. When we arrived in Auschwitz, we were taken to jobs, we had to work. My first job was taking 25 kilo cement bags on my shoulders, and we had to run with it to empty that in buildings. And if we didn't run fast enough, we were whipped. Fortunately, I met a French doctor who was in charge of the Krankenbau, and he gave me extra food, and that kept me alive. Dr. Robert Weiss was his name, and I'm alive today because of the extra food that I got from him. Finally, we were taken to Bergen-Belsen. Bergen-Belsen was liberated 15th of April 1945. So many people were dead because when we arrived in March 1945 in Bergen-Belsen, no food was given to us at all. People just died of hunger. And this is what happened when the British Army liberated Bergen-Belsen. I was liberated, and finally, this is more or less very quickly my story. Usually when I tell my story in schools, it takes about over 1 hour to tell all the details, but we haven't got the time for that.
Yes, my name is Marla Tribich. That's my name. I am a Holocaust survivor. The problem is the continuation of this once the survivors have gone. I mean, we're only here for a limited time. And how to proceed afterwards, because it really the Holocaust has a lot to teach. There are lessons to be learned from it. And it is important that young people are aware of what can happen when everything breaks down and civilization breaks down, like it did in Europe, and the consequences of prejudice and, just they really need to be aware.